So one of the most common reasons people are looking for a new mattress is they want a bigger size. Maybe you're moving in with your partner and you don't really want to snuggle in on a full or a queen size bed, you want a king. Well, you clicked on the right video. Hey, how's it going? This is Owen, I'm with Scene at Home, and in today's video we have our list of the best king size beds. And I do want to mention that there's probably going to be a lot of overlap between this list and our list of the best beds for couples, because king size beds are usually reserved for couples given their pretty large size. We've got 8 beds to talk about in today's video, and we have a lot of info about all of them linked for you in the description, so be sure you take a look. And we're going to have any discount codes that we can find for you on these beds down there as well. We watch mattress prices all the time and are always up to date on the best deals, so you're going to want to check down there. If you find this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, but let's just get right into it by quickly covering the general policies you should expect with any one of these 8 beds. All these beds are going to ship to you at no extra cost, and all but one are going to ship to you inside of a box. We'll talk about that one special one a little bit later. You get a trial period of at least 100 nights. You test it out at home to decide if you like it or not, often longer than that. If you decide that you don't within the trial period, you can return it and get a refund. All but one are going to come with totally free returns. And if you decide to keep the bed, which most people wind up doing, you're looking at a 10-year warranty, again, often longer. So that's just the baseline stuff. Most of these do go above and beyond those minimum standards. These policies are one of the main reasons people feel comfortable buying a mattress online these days, because it's really convenient. The bed just shows up at your door very quickly. And if you decide you don't like it, you have that trial period and you can return it and get your money back. Let's just get into the beds themselves now. And we have our pick for the best king size memory foam mattress, and it's gonna be the Nectar Premier. Nectar is a super popular online brand in large part because their beds are so affordable. The Nectar Premier is their upgraded model of the original, and the reason we go with the Premier over the original is that it's significantly softer. The Nectar Original is around a medium firm on our firmness scale, which will work for quite a few people, but the Nectar Premier is closer to a medium, which should work for the vast majority of people. And again, there's a really good chance you're gonna be sharing this mattress, and mediums work really well for couples. If you both think that you will like a firmer mattress, then the Nectar Original is also right there for significantly less money. And speaking of price, a king size Nectar Premier after discount will run you about $1,500, which for a king size bed is actually a really solid value. Plus, they're going to throw in a lot of free accessories as well with a mattress purchase. Make sure you look down below in the description for that information. The feel of the Nectar mattress is more of a memory foam. It's not quite as dense as the original Nectar or the Tempur-Pedic mattress, but it is very distinctly memory foam. So if you like that sort of sink-in, body-conforming quality of a memory foam, you should really like the feel of the Nectar Premier. Next up on the list, we actually have the Helix Luxe lineup of mattresses. We would have selected just one Helix bed, but because Helix has a sleep quiz that gives individuals different mattresses, we decided to go with the whole lineup. So Helix does things a little bit differently than a lot of other mattress brands. They have 6 different core models and 6 different Luxe models. The Luxe models, I think, are definitely worth the price of admission if it fits your budget, because they add a nice pillow top, they have some zone support coils, and it's just overall a nicer mattress. The core models are pretty solid for the price, but we definitely prefer the Luxes. The Midnight mattress has more of a neutral foam feel, and it's around a medium on the firmness scale, so it should be very accommodating to pretty much everyone. But one of the nice things about Helix is you can actually take the sleep quiz together, and you might wind up with a firmer mattress or a softer mattress, or one that has a slightly different feel depending on your results. So I think Helix is a really good place to start for a lot of people when shopping for a new mattress, because they have more of a guided shopping experience. The Luxe model, like I mentioned, is going to be a bit more expensive after discount. For a king size, you're looking at about $2,200, maybe even $2,300 depending on the time of year. Helix is usually pretty consistent with their discounts and will often run something larger around major holidays, so make sure you look down below in the description for that. If you want one of the core models, you'll be saving quite a bit of money, but again, if it fits your budget, I think you will probably prefer the Luxe. The next bed on the list is actually a somewhat divisive option just because of how unique it feels, and it's not really going to feel like anything you've ever tried on a mattress. But for those who really like the feel of this bed, you're going to find it absurdly comfortable, and that's going to be the Purple Hybrid. So you probably heard of Purple. They are very aggressive with their advertising. They have some pretty unique ones that we actually find pretty funny over here. But what makes a Purple mattress is their proprietary top layer. They call it the Gel Flex Grid. It's made of a material called hyperelastic polymer, and if you just look at it, you can see it's obviously very unique. It's laid out in this grid format. It has virtually no surface area, and the material itself doesn't really behave like any other type of foam that you find in another mattress. It's really squishy and stretchy and responsive, so when you lay down on it, it gives you a very unique gel-like feel. When you lay down on your back or your stomach, you almost feel like you're buoyant on top of the material, but then if you switch to your side, it does a really nice job at conforming to your body's shape. And if you try and rotate between sleeping positions at night, it happens in a snap. The feel of it can be a bit divisive. Like I mentioned, people seem to either love it or they just think it's a little too strange because it's so unlike anything I've ever tried before. Me personally, I love the feel of purple. Pretty much everyone over here does, but there are some people who don't like it, which is why that trial period exists. Now you do have a few options with the purple hybrid beds. You have the original purple hybrid, then you have two versions of the hybrid premier. We've done a whole video talking about the differences between these beds. We'll try and link that in the description. The long story short is the purple hybrid, the original purple hybrid, has 2 inches of hyperelastic polymer. The hybrid premier 3 has 3, and the hybrid premier 4 has 4. For most people, I think the hybrid premier 3 is probably your best bet because the original hybrid is going to be a bit firmer than your average mattress. But make sure you look in the description for that video explaining the differences between these beds. I think that'll be super helpful if you're interested in a purple hybrid mattress. The next one we need to talk about is specifically for side sleepers. Side sleepers are often looking for a softer mattress, and for this we picked the Leesa Legend mattress. This thing is the highest end mattress from Leesa. Leesa makes many different mattresses, including their more affordable all-foam bed, but this one is noticeably luxurious. It uses 2 layers of coils, pocketed coils for support, and then a very thin layer of micro coils for some added responsiveness, airflow, and softness. We have this bed somewhere between a medium and a medium soft on our firmest scale, which is a very nice sweet spot for most side sleepers. Me personally, I sleep primarily on my side and sometimes on my back, and a firmness level like this is actually perfect because I get a ton of pressure relief from it being so soft, but it's not too soft that I can't sleep on my back comfortably. The Leesa Legend has a very accommodating soft neutral foam feel. It does use some memory foam within its construction, but you're not really gonna feel that at all. You're gonna be feeling mostly their top comfort layer of a nice, soft, responsive foam. I think a lot of side sleepers are going to enjoy the Leesa Legend mattress, and for a king size after discount, you're looking at around $2,300, which makes sense because this is their most luxurious bed. The next one we need to talk about is kind of the odd one that I mentioned in the policy section, which is the Saatva Classic. The Saatva brand is all about more affordable luxury, and to that end, they do their stuff a little bit differently. Instead of arriving in a box, they use a service called white glove delivery, which means a local delivery team is going to show up with the mattress full size, and they're going to do all the setup for you, and even take away your old mattress if you want them to. One tiny consequence of unboxing a mattress is that it's often going to be a little misshapen, and it's going to feel kind of soft night 1 in comparison to nights 2 and 3, just because it's been compressed in plastic for a long time and needs time to fully inflate. So you don't have to worry about that with the Saatva Classic. Also, with the Saatva Classic, if you want to return it, they will charge you a $99 transportation fee just because they incurred more costs getting the mattress to you. It's a very small fee, but pretty much every other brand does free returns, and it's definitely worth mentioning. The mattress itself, though, is super supportive. It uses 2 layers of coils, and it has more of that traditional innerspring feel. It's going to be very similar to the mattress you probably grew up sleeping on, only I'm gonna guess a lot more comfortable. Me personally, I had a very low quality flippable innerspring mattress growing up, and I can definitely feel the similarities with this mattress, but Saatva's a heck of a lot nicer. You have 3 different firmness options to choose from when you're checking out. They have a plush soft model, a luxury firm, and a firm. That plush soft model actually isn't all that soft. It's around a flat medium on our firmness scale, so it's generally accommodated for most sleepers. The luxury firm's around a medium firm, and then that firm model is one of the firmest things I've ever laid down on. It's kind of like laying on a plank of wood with a very thin layer of foam for comfort. But if you are a strict back sleeper, some people actually really like that. And for being such a noticeably luxurious mattress, it's actually more affordable than a lot of the beds we've talked about so far. After discount, you're looking at about $2 grand for a king size, which in my opinion makes it a very solid value for just how nice this mattress is. And speaking of luxury, the next mattress we're going to talk about is easily the most luxurious and expensive mattress we've ever tested, and that is the Intellibed Matrix Grand. This mattress is super tall. It's about 15 inches tall, has a ton of different layers going on under the hood. It has pocketed coils as its main support base, has a layer of support foam, a layer of this gel matrix material, a layer of latex foam, even more gel matrix, and then some comfort foams. Just a ton of stuff going on in this mattress. It's definitely very comfortable, has more of a neutral foam feel, but I can't imagine anyone would lie down on this mattress and think it's uncomfortable. And given its price point, that makes a lot of sense. For a king size, you're looking at about $9,000, which makes it more than some used cars. There's really no getting around that crazy high price point for this mattress. It's very expensive, but if you're the kind of person who has the means to buy this mattress and not have it be incredibly burdensome, I think you are gonna love this mattress. I really have nothing bad to say about this mattress. It's just absurdly comfortable, and if you have the ability to get one, I would bet about $9,000 that you will like it. But let's move on to the next bed on this list, and that's gonna be the Brooklyn Bedding Signature Mattress, which is a much more affordable hybrid mattress option. For a king size, the MSRP is set at $1,500, but that's not really the price you'll actually be paying. You'll be paying somewhere closer to $1,200 when you factor in discounts, which makes it a extremely affordable mattress option and one of our favorite value mattresses. It comes in 3 different firmness options, a soft, a medium, and a firm, and they actually correspond really well. The soft is around a medium soft, the medium is around a flat medium, then that firm is gonna be closer to a medium firm. So you have pretty much all the options available with firmness with the Signature mattress. This bed doesn't actually feature any memory foam within its construction, and it has a nice, soft, responsive feel thanks to the coils and the more responsive foams on top. This is actually a bed I recommend to a lot of people in my personal life. In fact, my sister, when she was looking for a new mattress, ended up going with this because their budget was around $1,000 and they wanted a hybrid bed. And it's really hard to beat this bed at this price point. And one other little unique feature to this mattress in particular is that you can get it in many different sizes, not just a king. It comes in a short king version, it comes in an Olympic queen, which is slightly larger than a regular queen. So if you want something bigger, but you don't necessarily need a full king, you have some additional options with this bed. And then we need to talk about one of the absolute most popular online mattresses, which is gonna be our pick for the best foam king size mattress, the Casper Original. There's a very, very good chance you've at least heard of Casper. They were one of the original bed-in-a-box mattress brands. And the reason for that is they just make a very comfortable mattress. Pretty much everyone who lays down on the original Casper mattress thinks it's pretty nice. If you're looking for something more specific, like a memory foam bed or a latex foam bed, it might not be exactly what you're looking for, but most people who lay down on Casper just like it. There's really not any other way to say it than it's just really accommodating. A king size will run you about $1,500 after discount, which makes it pretty affordable, although there are more affordable hybrid options like the Brooklyn Bedding Signature I just mentioned. When it comes to firmness, it's around a flat medium on our firmness scale, so it should work pretty well for everyone, which is just kind of the whole theme of the Casper Original. If you've been shopping around for a long time, maybe you tried out a mattress before and it just didn't work for you, Casper is just a good one to try because odds are you'll probably get by on it, if not really like it. So if you're looking to upgrade to a king size mattress, I think these 8 options are gonna be some of the absolute best you're gonna be able to buy online. It can be really hard to put these lists together because there are so many great mattresses we've tested, but we have to make the cutoff somewhere, and we think this is a really nice variety for you to look at. Again, tons of stuff in the description to get more specific about these beds, full written reviews, other comparisons, other best lists, and those discounts that I mentioned, so don't forget to look down there. If you found this video at all helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. For Scene at Home, this is Owen, and I'll see you in the next one.